to the next steak, I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a nigga don't, then a girl do it better. If a nigga don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm out to go doggo. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a nigga don't, then a girl do it better. If a nigga don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm out to go doggo. I'm out to go doggo. I'm out to go doggo. I'm out to go doggo.
Run it down, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and a vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my sun it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah. Ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savages speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. daddy's couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, then get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Alabama speedster Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Right side, it's Lombardi, the tight end. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
First carry for David Montgomery. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And they'll take this down inside 35. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as the tackler is made just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. He's inside the 25. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 52 yards.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Matthew Coleman, touchdown Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
To kick off for Green Bay.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 39-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Hey, kill!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Detroit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
12. 4 now. Maverick.
Goff to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180.
Here's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, cut. 50, green. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made. That is Williams.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Black shot. Hut.
To throw is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. They'll spot this at their own 48. meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. The left side, he finds Kraft. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
52 blue. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
60, ready.
On play action, Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10.
Down. Ready?
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Here we go. Set, go.
On 4th down, Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 30, set.
Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the marks, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That's complete. Down the sideline. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Lions.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, fourth quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Makes the score Lions 24, Packers 17.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our essence. We're healing with ways that are less than long. We'll have the time in the obvious. We'll help with
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set. 10, black 40. Fight, 97. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7.
On the double.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
43-yard line.
Ready, ready. Drill, 52-33. Yellow. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacob. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
4 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
McNeil on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. 52, let's go. Seal, black. Blue, 32, 6.
Throwing is Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Lions' 14-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 45, White.
To throw is Love. That one, take it in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the 2nd level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Nixon on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Let's go. Set.
2nd down throw for Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
50, Black Ultra. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to have the Packers first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Here's second down. The Lions called their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready,
Now,
ready.
on second and long.
Fight, white. Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down.
Ready. Blue 32. Green Jack. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I